Ladies and gentlemen, yes, we're back with another freaking video today. And if you guys think that, Jesus Christ, if you guys think that the entire world was going RKO on President Trump and his lover boy JD Vance, if you think that the entire world is going after these two hobbits of these two little hobbits over here, Donald Trump and JD Vance, well, we got another opponent, yes, for you today. Yes, we're talking about the Brock Lesnar of the religious community. Yes, that's it. Pope Francis II got a visit from JD Vance, and apparently it was not without its uniqueness. So we're gonna be looking at this. Oh my god, this is crazy. Wait, what's Pope Francis gonna say about this? Hold on a second. This is wild. Okay, this is completely and utterly wild. Yo, the Brock Lesnar of Christianity. Yo, that's crazy. All right. Anyways, let's see. U.S. Vice President JD Vance met briefly with Pope Francis on Sunday to exchange Easter greetings after they got into a long-distance tangle over the Trump administration's migrant deportation plans. Yo, hold on. Vance's motorcade entered Vatican City through a side gate and parked near Francis' hotel residence while Easter Mass was being celebrated in St. Peter's Square. Francis, who has greatly cut back his workload to recover from a near-fatal case of pneumonia, delegated the celebration of the Mass to another cardinal. Okay, so he's still recovering from his sickness. I didn't know he was being sick. I don't keep up with like religious things or anything like that, but it's something that I'm just like, whatever. The Vatican said they met for a few minutes at the Domus Santa Marta to exchange Easter greetings. Vance's office said that they met, but provided no further details at all. Vance's motorcade was on Vatican territory for 17 minutes?
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
And I thought Goldberg's spear was crazy on Brock Lesnar. Yikes! Vance and the Pope have tangled sharply over migration and the Trump administration's plans to deport migrants en masse. Francis is made caring for migrants a hallmark of his papacy. Ooh, he's gonna open up a can of whoop ass on President Trump. Yo, you know, okay. You know when you're going up against the Pope, Jesus Christ, you're gonna get KO'd, bro. You're gonna get KO'd. Jeez. Just days before he was hospitalized in February, Francis blasted the Trump administration's deportation plans, warning that they would deprive migrants of their inherent dignity. In a letter to U.S. bishops, Francis also appeared to respond to Vance directly for having claimed that Catholic doctrine justified his such policies. JD Vance and the Trump administration was using the Bible to justify. Damn! Vance has acknowledged Francis' criticism, but has said he will continue to defend his views. That's a bad mistake, bro. That's a... What? That is, yo, you just, okay, you just did yourself in, buddy. What the frick? During a February 28th appearance at the National Catholic Prayer Breakfast in Washington, Vance didn't address the issue specifically, but called himself a baby Catholic. Bro, you just threw your wife under the bus. Bro, the world knows that you threw your wife and apparently now your kids under the bus because they're migrants. You oh god. Oh god. Yo, this is a level of evil I have never seen in my entire life. Good job, Vance. You're making me proud. That was sarcasm, by the way. Pure sarcasm. Jesus Christ. Acknowledge that there are things about faith that I don't know. Guys, that's a correction. Things about faith I don't want to know. The dude is in his 40s! What is he yammering on about? Oh. Vance, who converted to Catholicism in 2019. Wait, hold on a second. Vance converted to Catholicism? Wait. What? Wait. I want to see this. Eastern Orthodoxy. The dude is messed up in the head. The dude is messed up in the head. Are you freaking kidding me?
I have some praying to do because I've converted to Muslim now, converted to Islam.
Okay, well, sure. Isn't that where Mormonism comes in? Isn't that Eastern Orthodoxy? Maybe I'm getting it wrong. Da, 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 da. Okay, met with Vatican Secretary of State Cardinal Pietro Parolin and Foreign Minister Archbishop Paul Gallagher on Saturday. Vance's office said he and Parolin discussed their shared religious faith, Catholicism in the United States, the plight of persecution, the plight of persecuted Christian communities around the world, and President Trump's commitment to restoring world peace. What world peace? Bro, you got the EU going up against you. You're terraforming a land of penguins. You got your butt hurt and your feelings hurt because a woman president from Mexico decided to lambast you. You trying to what is it called? Get Canada as a 51st state because oil. Dude, like, what kind of world peace are you talking about? And our friends in China is... Okay, you know what? They hate your guts, bro. Bruh. The Vatican, for its part, said there was an exchange of opinions, including over migrants and refugees and current conflicts. The Holy See has responded cautiously to the Trump administration while seeking to continue productive relations in keeping with its tradition of diplomatic neutrality. It has expressed alarm over the administration's crackdown on migrants and cuts in international aid, while insisting on peaceful resolutions to the wars in Ukraine and Gaza. Uh, Associated Press religion coverage receives support through the AP's collaboration with the convention. Blah 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 blah. Okay, that's just crazy, guys. Oh my god. The fact that you decide to go 101 with the Vatican, dispel every think that you actually can override and think that you're better than the Pope Francis is actually crazy. Are they really going to think that they're better than Pope Francis? Are you freaking kidding me? That's great. That's a level of insanity I never thought I would see. That is crazy. That is crazy. Okay, well, rip Bozo for the rip Bozo for Trump. Sure, whatever. Uh, guys, I don't know when he's gonna get impeached. It's probably soon. If it's gonna end up happening, people say he's not gonna get impeached. I do think that there's a fair chance that Trump is not gonna get impeached because of the way things are in Washington D.C. Uh, should he be impeached? Well, he's been impeached twice. This will be the third time. But I mean, we'll see. I'm just like so. Who wants to go and flee to Bangladesh with me? I mean, I'm all for it. I mean, it's an option for me. Um, I'm gonna get out of here right now. What are you guys get about Jake?